Today I'm in Farmington Hills, Michigan, at one of my very favorite places to stop while I'm on the road. This is Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum, and I suppose if you were going to put this place into a category, you might call it an arcade. But unless you've experienced it, you've never experienced anything quite like it. It's this quirky, playful, sort of absurd environment that blurs decades of mechanical and electronic gizmos, and it just gives me sort of this emotional reaction. It puts me in a place that it's more like the whole place is a work of art. It's nostalgic, whimsy, quirky, it's playful, doesn't always quite make sense, but it brings me joy. At the beginning of January, they're going to close this place down. So this will be my last trip, at least to this location. So I want to go in here and experience this one last time as it is. I want to give you a feel for the place. I want to tell you a little bit about its history. I want to show you some of the more interesting old machines that are here. So here we go.
He thinks we're so funny, doesn't he?
Tell him a joke.
That this is the disgusting spectacle. You want to watch the disgusting spectacle? Okay. Let's see if he does anything disgusting. Oh yeah. Yep, that's pretty disgusting. Let's see, Marvin's lunchtime. Oh man. The last dodo. Oh man. And he's eating spaghetti out of the bathtub. Quite the scene. Look, Hannah. It's Robert Wadlow. Can you believe it?
What does he do?
We know Robert, don't we? Where do we know him from? Yeah, we know him from Ripley's Museum, huh? Says, come into my parlor. Cure your fear of spiders. So what do you do here? You put your hand in there? He says you're a wimp. Did you move your hand?
No.
The wimp sign lit up. If you don't move your hand and it stays there, then it's Butch.
I know what.
What happened?
Let me try again.
You're going to try again. Nick wants to prove he's no wimp.
So how did this place come about? There was a man, a pharmacist by the name of Marvin Yagoda. He ran his family's drugstore in Detroit, but his true passion was mechanical marvels of yesteryear. It was his hobby. It was his passion, and he had this personal collection that he'd started way back in the 60s. Whenever he would travel, he would look to see what sorts of interesting machines or interesting things he could find, and his efforts led to this incredible museum/arcade where you could come in and play and interact with these old machines. Much like Marvin carried on his father's pharmacy business, Marvin's son carried on this business, and even after Marvin passed away, he's done a great job. He really has. You have to commend the guy, because this cannot be an easy task, running a place like this and keeping all these machines going. And every time I come in here, it's buzzing with people.
Did you choose? Pick one.
Paying customer. If you came looking for some words of wisdom, then you came to the right place. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. As you travel down the highway of life, try to avoid roadkill. Thank you.
So as I was mentioning, this is going to be the last time I'm able to come to this location. the retailer Meyer, based up here in Michigan, is planning to build a new store where we're currently standing. And so Marvin's is being evicted from this space that they've been in since the 80s. There was a lot of fear that that would be the end of Marvin's, but its owner, Jeremy Yagoda, went searching for a new location, and they announced just recently that they have found one, and the new Marvin's is going to be just up the road from where we are right now. While it won't be this place, it's going to be much larger, and there's going to be more room for the attractions. Maybe spread things out a little bit, maybe give them an opportunity to put some things in here that aren't currently on display. And it would probably give them room for party rooms or things like that in the future.
Welcome to Uncle Oscar's post-mortem marriage observation. Here's your dearly departed host, Uncle Oscar. My wife said I never listened to her. At least, I think that's what she said. Some people like...
Greetings. Welcome. You've come to where the psychic has not happened. The brain. You're in for a hair-raising experience.
So when Marvin passed away in 2017, his son Jeremy took over the reins of Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum. He had grown up immersed in this museum, this unique environment, and he inherited his father's passion. And he has followed in his footsteps and allowed this legacy to continue on. They had this really bad news that the shopping center was going to be sold off. They were going to lose their home that they'd been in for so many years. And despite that challenge, he's remained dedicated to this place and finding a new location to carry on his dad's legacy. And they were determined to make it happen. And so I think everybody's in this area is so relieved that they're going to have a new location. And I know that it's going to be wonderful.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Rocky. Rocky, bye, baby, on the treetop.
Isn't that funny?
Queen by thousands of them there Americans. Your Hazel's approach to love is gentle and sensuous-like, while bad for the health.
Uncle Oscar's post-mortem marriage observation.
Levitates. That's his trick. He's the great chop handoff. What do you think? You better put 50 cents in there and see how it works. See what kind of tricks he does.
Feel anything like
I'm not going to tell you.
How much is 50 cents?
2 quarters.
Okay, then I'll do it.
The Spanish Inquisition witnessed the abominable tortures inflicted on helpless victims in the secret crypt of the prison of the Inquisition of Valladolid. Can we put a quarter in this? Yeah, 1 quarter, yeah? Yes, the Spanish Inquisition. This is an awful looking place, Hannah.
We're watching this.
Weird. Are they trying to pull that guy apart back there?
Why are they torturing?
I don't know. It's the Spanish Inquisition. It says that this was made in 1936. It was used for many years in an arcade on the Brighton Pier in England.
So yeah, this is just an amazing place, from the old machines to the newer ones, the mechanical to the electronic, and all the stuff. There's really no place else to place anything or hang anything from the walls or the ceiling. Interestingly, these airplanes that you see hanging from the ceiling, this was a track used at a laundromat. And he got these old RC planes to hang from it, and you put your quarter in, and they fly around the whole place. Some of these machines in here date back to the 1800s. Some are modern mechanical pieces, and you have the video games, and all of this stuff together makes this place just really special.
He's a pretty good singer, huh?
Feels so wrong, now I long for yesterday.
So that's my last time departing Marvin's, and man, that hurts. Hopefully there's a new incarnation, and all of that stuff will be in a new location to enjoy for another generation or so. I will see you down the road.